The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Two of the 7 contenders for the Lamar Hunt Trophy are set, and we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. Pretty good start here for him. 6 yards on that opening play.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Downfield to Judy. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So the penalty would have given them a lot of yardage anyway, Brock, but getting the catch, that makes it feel a whole lot better.
Look at his ability to not only work deep downfield through contact, but come up with the catch as well. You know, Kate, that's what scouts call competitive toughness. That's what a quarterback calls his best friend.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch, a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up
3rd and short here. Sanders. Lee Judkins on the drop down. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Completes. This is Fannin. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
He's going to throw it again. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Steelers nothing.
The Browns Titans have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return starts from the goal line. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Take off.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap here to Howard. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Howard throwing on 3rd down. Gets this one to Freiermuth. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
70 Lions.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this 1st down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. Now a give to Johnson, coming right. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Handoff running right. Here's Estime. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers start off well to tie things 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Browns take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. To the air, Sanders. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. So it'll be second down.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Hawkeyes running back Judkins. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Cole Holcomb there on the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Buffalo 18.
Sanders now on third down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10.
Stephanie. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. Throw right side. Caught by Wilson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
It's Johnson on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a third and 10.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
Here's Johnson again. He's got the first down grab and still going. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
First and 10. Here's Howard. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Steelers have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Set. Let's go.
From the red zone now. In the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers break the tie here in the first. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Bronk, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. Cut. Like it. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Motion man sent left.
Ready.
To the air on first down. Sanders. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line.
50 yards on the play. That's good for a Browns.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. It's a 14-7 game. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break.
Ready.
We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it.
Come on.
They've got it first to begin the frame. From the gun, Judkins. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
It's a loss
To the gun, here's Sanders.
second and 12.
Brought in right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
From the gun on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down.
Loss on the play.
And a field goal try coming up shortly from the Browns. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, Howard. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10.
Set. 19. 18.
Throwing again here, Howard. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go. Half the 60. Half the 60.
Here he goes, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
His work begins at the 31. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on play as well. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
On the jump.
So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. On first down, here's Sanders. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Has the hook up again to Njoku. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
18, right down. 70, 65.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here's Judkins on second down. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
Hits his running back. They got the football prop, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. Fourth down.
A gain of 4.
60
Fourth down and 1.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. So the task gets tougher. They're setting up for fourth down. They'll go. It's Sanders. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's their rookie from Notre Dame. Will get the return right up to about the midfield stripe before he goes out of bounds. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little
free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Down to the 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Come on, come on. 18, 60 Eagles.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
That's good.
They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Come back, team. Come back.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 6.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready? Johnny Lyons.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Throwing again here, Sanders. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Steelers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. They've helped them get this early lead, Bronk, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice. In a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. And now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They get to Johnson to start this drive. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Going to the ground again on 1st. He has room past the 25. There it is, touchdown Pittsburgh! The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers push their lead to 18. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
19 Charger, 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Let's go.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Derek Harmon, the former Oregon Duck, making that stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Come. 18 Cardinal.
Sanders back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
60 average.
Throw here, 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partners. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go, 18.
To the air, Sanders. The in route complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. All set to go now from the 35.
Ready.
Sanders setting to pass. A little screen pass for Judkins. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Browns first down.
Let's go now. Pass for 11. Viking 8.
From the red zone on first. He dodged the tackle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw now is Sanders. He brings it in. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. To throw. Here's Sanders. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns chop some of the lead off before the half. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns make it an 11-point ball game.
Browns 17.
Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it, 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. No one's around him. He's got space. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Estime. And he drives this forward to the 6. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 6-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Now an inside kick to Johnson. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Let's go. Mikey, 18.
Throwing here, Howard. Left side, caught by Metcalf. Ooh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Just 4 seconds left, Brock. Only time for one play, and it's going to be a field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Return coming from the 6. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
60 Bison, 6.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Shotgun snap here to Howard. Completed left side to Samuel. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. Out of the gun, Howard. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Browns have it at the 35-yard line following the turnover. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
That's good for the Browns. 1st down.
Ready, break.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Back.
Tight end in motion left. From the red zone now. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
60 bites.
Judkins will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
For a linebacker to make a tackle for loss on a toss play like that, yes, it's about speed, but even more so, Kate, that was a perfect angle he took.
Ready, set.
Need a touchdown here as they line up for 3rd and goal.
Down. Look at 19. Trap 50. Trap 50. Go.
3rd and long for him here. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns start the second half with some needed points. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Jumps in up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Operating from the gun, here's Howard. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Here's Howard, 1st and 10. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Ready.
2nd and 3 now.
Pack the 60. Pack the 60. 70 Lions.
From the gun, jumps in. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did, an injured Brown, and they're tending to him now. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Throw momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43.
Let's go now.
Now Howard to throw. Hits his running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
This is ahead for about 5. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Third and short, Howard. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. So the Steelers turning things over to the field goal unit. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down. Working quickly here.
Step 50, step, moving 19. 70, step a wolf.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
70, let's go. Ready,
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. On the slant, complete to Judy. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down, Cleveland.
Looking slant route complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. He goes to the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Cup 19, Cup 19, 79. Ready?
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Has it in close. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns cut it to a field goal game.
Browns 31.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. He's going to field this at the 2. He loses it on the hit, and they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units, you will see them running down the field on touchbacks. It's almost like they're sprinting to the finish line. They sprinted, and they took the ball away to boot.
70 Lions. Ready.
To the air on first down. Sanders has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Handoff now to Judkins. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They pick up one on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Browns football. Their season down to its final quarter if they can't erase this lead. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 Lions.
They motion the tight end over.
Let's go.
Play action. Sanders. Oh, brother. It's another interception. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Well, no surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception.
On the double. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready. Watch the key. Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Here's Johnson. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
That run right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. On the ground again with Johnson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Looking to pass. It's caught by Wilson. And he's tackled after a big gain, but he's not going to get to keep the yards or the 1st down that he picked up either. We got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding.
Okay, ready?
After the flag, they've got 3rd and 9 to figure out.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Rebels, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos.
Throw here, 3rd down. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
He takes this in on his side of midfield. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
19 sites, 19, 70 Timberwolves, Hawk, Warriors, 70, 18 Pioneer, 79 Broncos, 18 Rattlers, Panther 11.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed to his running back. And they take him down right along the 30.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. All set now. 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. On the give, here's Judkins. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Quick pass, right side, complete. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 4th quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns take a 4-point lead.
Steelers 34.
Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Fielded just shy of the end zone. This makes it up to the 25.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Howard to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got Metcalf. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Give him 5 on the play. And the Steelers have the 1st down.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Cougar 19. I got motion there. Leave. I got this.
First and 10. Here's Howard. Dropping this underneath. Johnson. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Go.
Now a carry by Johnson. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Following the play, we have an injured Steeler. The training staff out there to check on him as we take a pause.
Ready?
Back to the line they come, second down.
Here we go. Set. 1918.
They'll go play action. Howard. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. They'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Running it after the penalty. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down. Offense to the line fast.
Messenger on the tackle. Brings up third down.
19, Pioneer.
He's back to throw. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on third and 19.
First down.
1918.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
18 Cardinal. Hawks.
Shotgun handoff to Estime. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Out of the gun, Howard. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on third down. Back to throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Let's go now.
Desperation time here. Forced out to his right. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They hit for 16 yards on fourth down and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out. He's going to carry on.
first and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Shorty got that body out of no time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe, stand on my money.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Set up. Pass the 60, pass the 60. Warriors, 70. Let's go.
On first down, Howard. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers have taken the lead late. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything we could have won. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the jump.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. He'll look to throw it. And he got there in time. He's taken down. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Here he is to throw. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. And that sets up third down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here he is to throw. He's got a man left. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this fourth down.
Cut 19, cut 19.
The Steelers calling their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Bronco. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Steelers make the play that should win them this game.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Sign quarterback run here. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go, here we go.
From the pistol, give to Estime. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, and they take him down for a loss.
It's So loss
Now
of
the
the
Browns
yard.
spend their final
Bringing up
timeout.
3rd and 12.
That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Hey, you might take that to the evil, don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a whistle, take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back.
Emptying the backfield here. The offense going 5 wide on 3rd and long.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 70 Lions. 18 back, 18 back. Take go.
Looking to throw. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Tracking for it, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, so likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Fits it through the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's a Browns 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Brock. So this was always the expectation that they'd advance through to the divisional round. And next week they're going to be right back here playing for a spot in that conference championship. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.